Okay, so this is take number 2 of my Gold's Gym review. 2 days ago, I went and I reviewed the Fit Zone on East Victoria in Regina. And today I went over to Gold's Gym on Quants. It was a very cool gym. I started at the beginning, I guess. I pulled into the parking lot and I walked in. And I was surprised because I didn't see any equipment at all. They have 2 computers set up at the front desk, and they have a TV over by the side with some modern looking chairs, almost like they're half moons almost. Like they're kind of different. And they have a table a glass table with some high chairs, like bar stool chairs on them. And I was surprised. There's stairs going up, and there's a glass door a ways away. And I said to the girl, "Is this a gym?" And she says, "Yes, this is a gym." And I guess I was shocked because it doesn't look like a gym when you first go in. It looks like a business, an office, or some other type of place, I guess, where they register you at the desk. She got me to sit down at one of these modern type chairs. They're actually pretty comfortable. I don't know. It felt weird sitting in it because it kind of is like sitting in a cup, right? And so then I fill out this form on the iPad that she hands me, and she hooks me up with this trainer, manager. Maybe it says he's a manager. Assistant club manager, Mo Azimi. Azimi? I hope I said that right. He seemed like a very cool guy. I talked to him for about 15 minutes about what I was looking for in a gym, what I was expecting to do here, what I wanted to accomplish. And so he ran me through a little bit of the pricing, and it sounds like the cheapest deal they have is if you do a 2-year contract, then it's $19.90 something, or almost $20 every 2 weeks. So I mean that's pretty expensive. That's $40 a month. So that shocked me right off the start. And if you do a 1-year contract, well then it's like 26 and change every 2 weeks. So you're looking at $53 a month for a gym membership. When there's gyms in town, like, I mean, the Fit Zone was $35, and there's Fit for 10s, and you can do $20 a month for some of these places in town. So the price kind of surprised me. I guess you could tell right away that it's a corporate gym, right? Like it's a big business. This is a franchise. They have tons of stores. They have 4 stores here in Regina, and they have tons of stores everywhere else. Apparently, this membership means you can use any of the gyms in town, possibly any of the gyms, any Gold's Gym anywhere. I asked about the hours. They're 24 hours. I love that. So 24-hour gym, it's a little bit expensive, but if it's good, then maybe it's worth it. So then I went to he showed me around. We looked at the lockers, and the locker room is fucking amazing. Like it looks like a high class hotel type locker room. Like everything's like made out of marble or like marble imitation. I don't know. Like it's all super, super nice stuff. And they've got these, a spa and something else he pointed to. I can't remember what it was. And then he pointed to like the showers. There's 6 showers in there that are all like these fucking amazing, nice showers. I'll never use that stuff. But I mean, I might use the showers, but I'll never use the spa, and I'll never use their cold water massage chairs that they have. And they had these big black boxes with Gold's Gym at the top and with doors on the front. I have no idea what those were. Probably doesn't matter. I'll probably never use it. It might be tanning rooms. I don't know. There's a supplement store right in the locker area. Like you can go and they got supplements and they sell smoothies. Apparently the smoothies are really good. They had the pre-workout drink that I buy. They had some post-workout drinks, and they had lots of protein. I mean, from my skeptical perspective, I don't really consider the supplements to be too big a deal. Most of them don't matter and aren't useful from a real perspective. People think they work, but they don't. But I mean, that's a different discussion. So there's this supplement store, which is cool. I mean, I could still get the pre-workout that I use. The supplement store is right in with the lockers anyway. Like, it's down the same hallway. You just take a right instead of a left. So then I got a locker, and I mean, they have these lockers that are self-locking. So you put in your combination, you close it, you lock it, and then you come back later, you put in the combination, you open it. I fucked it up because I didn't realize exactly how they worked. But you put in your combination, then you close it, then you're good. So they have these self-locking lockers. So if you don't have a lock, that's helpful. So then I went to the lockers. I got set up. I got ready. They don't have Wi-Fi, which was disappointing. So I had to just use my phone again. I like having my tablet. If I want to watch a YouTube video or Netflix or something while I'm on the cardio machine, I like having Wi-Fi. It cuts back on the amount of data that I go through, and I don't know. I think it's a worthy perk. If you have a gym that has a Wi-Fi, then that's awesome. If you don't, then, I mean, you're tearing through your data even faster than you would be. So, no Wi-Fi. I just got the tour. He took me upstairs to the gym area, which is upstairs. He showed me this kind of specialized equipment area where there's personal trainers go, and there's a little bit of, I don't know, extra stuff. I guess you can go in there whenever if you need some of the equipment. They have like the balls and the half ball thing that you stand on if you need to work on your core balance. And I mean, there might have been some mats there. I might be able to do my body weight work in there, pull-ups and whatnot. Because everything else, they didn't look like they had that stuff. There was no mats. There was no push-up area or the kind of spot where you could do body weight work. So they have a ton of cardio machines. They have a room off to the side where there's classes go on. And whatever. I mean, I'm never going to take a class there. He said the classes are really cool. That's great. I'm never going to do it. So I went on the machine, the elliptical, for a little while. They have an area with tons of ellipticals. And they're the kind of elliptical that I like. But they don't seem to measure distance or calories the same way that any other elliptical that I've used does. They way underestimate the distance you're moving. By the time 20 minutes was up, I was fucking winded, and it had said I only went 0.8 of a mile. Well, I mean, every other machine I've been on says that in that 20 minutes I did 2 miles. So I don't know what's more accurate, but I know that this doesn't read the same as machines I'm used to. They have tons of treadmills, and they have some stepper machines, and like it looked like there was tons of different choices. They had bikes for your cardio machines, and the cardio machines have internet, and you could watch YouTube if you plug your headphones into it. I got Bluetooth headphones, so I guess in that sense I don't need Wi-Fi. I could plug my headphones into it, and I could watch my YouTube that way. It's a bit frustrating because I like to watch on my device, and I don't think it had Netflix, but whatever. Okay. So then I'm looking at the machines, and it took me 20 minutes. Well, not 20 minutes, but it took me an exceptionally long time to find the machine that I thought was the equivalent of an incline bench press. At the gym that I'm used to in Weyburn, They had a universal gym in the corner, and it was pretty simple. You had a laying down bench, you set it to incline, and then you adjusted your handles so that they were in the right spot. You're doing incline bench presses. This, it looks like the closest thing is this chest press machine where you're sitting up straight and you're pushing off, which, I mean, that's fine if it does the same thing. But it took me a long time to figure that out. And in the meantime, I wanted to get my stuff done. So I went and I used the barbell. And the barbells aren't marked. Like, you don't know how much the barbell weighs. And I assume 45 pounds because that seems to be the standard. But as I said, that's not marked. But so I load the bar, but I don't load it too much because I don't want to overload it. I don't want to put my usual weight on it and think, oh shit, now all of a sudden I can't lift this. So there's that. But they had lots of free weights. So that was nice. I was there for an hour. I did 20 minutes of cardio on an elliptical, and I did upper body, chest, and shoulders for the rest of the time. And the machines were okay. I found a good shoulder press machine for my machine shoulder press sets. I found that the dumbbells were in order. They were very well organized. That was really cool. Everything's marked out really nice. This is where your 45s go. Nobody's setting anything else there. So that was pretty cool. What else? I mean, it had a lot of perks. It was a good gym. It was a nice looking gym. And if it had Wi-Fi, then it's possible that I might get a membership there. I might not. They also, I mean, as I was leaving, I had to go quick because I had to get my son from school, and I had to go and I had to say hey to Mo because he wanted me to stop by and talk about a contract, a membership before I left. Well, I had to get going. I set up an appointment for Tuesday. I'm going to try and hit two more. I'm going to try and hit two more gyms before that. But then I have this appointment on Tuesday where I'm supposed to talk to him about getting a membership there. If it's possible that if he can make me a deal, because I'm only going to be there 7 days and then I'm not going to be there for 7 days and then I'll be there for 7 days. Like, I won't be there throughout every month. I'll be there half time basically. And maybe we can work out some kind of deal that way where the price at FitZone, as even though it was cheaper and didn't require a contract, was non-negotiable. And that kind of rubs me the wrong way. I like to be able to work with my schedule. I like to be able to deal with the people that I'm dealing with and arrange a deal. I mean, if the price was right and they had Wi-Fi, this would be a 5-star gym. It got really busy by the time I was done, where every bench was taken and you had to avoid people and like everybody was kind of just walking around each other, trying not to be in each other's space. That's annoying as fuck for me. I like a gym where there's not a lot of people there. I suspect that's going to be tough to find in the city though. Still, I mean, this was a good gym experience. I got a decent workout in. I guess when it all comes down to it, I'm going to give it 3.5 stars just because Wi-Fi is almost a must for me. I got to be able to read my ebooks or watch Netflix or watch, keep something in my entertainment field while I'm on the elliptical, or I'm going to lose ambition. He said that they sometimes bring in a DJ, which some people might like. That's not my thing. When I'm listening to, like, I got my headphones on. I'd rather there was no existing world outside of my headphones and my workout. But some people might like that DJ and might find that to be really helpful. Other than that, I'm not sure what station they were playing or what music, where the music was coming from, but it wasn't my kind of music. Maybe a lot of people like it. That's fine. Wasn't for me. I did discover that Sequoia Throne by Protest the Hero is the best fucking weightlifting song ever. Like, and I've had a lot of really good heavy metal songs that help me lift or help me work harder, but Sequoia Throne, fucking awesome song for lifting. Yeah, other than that, I guess I'll probably have to do 2 or 3 review videos on Tuesday when I get a chance, because I'm busy all weekend. I've got people here all weekend, and yeah. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.